Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of This and That with G. I am G, and today I'm going to talk to you about Funko's 2020 Spring Convention Pops, particularly the shared exclusives. These exclusives are available at a variety of retailers, everywhere from the Funko shop itself, to Barnes & Nobles, to Hot Topic, to GameStop. A bunch of them are out there. And there's three in particular that I found as my personal favorites, and I want to share those with you today. Two of them I actually got at Hot Topic. I actually lucked out when I got there, and they did have a handful of them left. Unfortunately, I completely forgot that they were being released this week, so I did not get to be there when the store opened. I'm going to do some out-of-box viewing for these, so there's a little bit of close-ups. But the first one I wanted to share with you that I picked up was the Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball, I've always been a fan of the series, but I've really enjoyed Perfect Cell as one of my favorite characters, I think. For a villain, I thought he was absolutely fantastic for all the different forms, and I really liked the way they put this pop together with one exception. In particular, unfortunately, he is extremely top-heavy. So actually, when I did a close-up video for you, which you should be able to see right over there, unfortunately, I actually had to tape his feet down because he did not come with a stand, and no matter how well I positioned him, he had a tendency to fall over. But as a glow-in-the-dark pop, I thought it turned out fantastic, has a good solid glow to it in the coloring, a lot of details in here that I really enjoyed. Additionally, I picked up Zatanna from the DC Universe. For the characters of like Doctor Strange and Zatanna, I always found them very relatable as far as what their powers were between the two of them. And as you can see, I'm a big Doctor Strange fan back there. And I really like the details they put into this pop. Looks fantastic. It really captures the essence of the character. The next one I picked up was actually one of the GameStop exclusives, and that was the Gelatinous Cube. And I gotta say, I love this pop. When they announced the ones that were coming out, and this one caught my eye right off the bat, and I knew I absolutely had to have it. The detailing on it's fantastic, and I want to show to you, as a comparison, the size. It's considerably larger than a standard pop for there, and this one, in my opinion, definitely deserves to be displayed out of the box. As you can see, as the lights are hitting it there, it really has a tendency to glow and bring out a lot of detail inside the pop. I absolutely love the look. This is actually from the Dungeons & Dragons line, which was wonderful. I am a Dungeons & Dragons fan, but when I saw the pop initially, first thing that came to mind for me, honestly, was the EverQuest line. One of the monsters in there was a slime cube, and this just looks so much like it. It brought back a lot of nostalgia for me, so I knew I absolutely had to have this pop. Like I said, just a short and simple video on the three pops for the Spring Convention exclusives that I really enjoyed and I picked up this year. There's a lot of other really good ones out there. Everything from a He-Man pop to some more Game of Thrones pops to some Pez dispensers. So there's a little bit for whatever your fandom is. So I definitely encourage you to get out there and get them. Unfortunately, quite a bit of these are sold out at the different vendors. As you can see, for example, in the Funko shop, quite a few are already sold out. But some of the local retailers do have them, and so do your best to get it. I wish you the best of luck. Please, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe so I can do more of them. If you have any recommendations of what pop is to look into next, or something for unboxings I should do, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, that's all for today. Have yourself a great weekend.